A new technology is raising the alarm about a crime affecting both real estate agents and people hoping to sell their homes. It is offering what could be a life-saving solution. Diana Olick has that story.
Being a real estate agent has never been the safest job. After all, you're meeting strangers in empty houses. But now the risk is even higher due to the nation's opioid crisis.
When you're talking about potentially opening up access to a home, right, to an environment where prescription drugs may lie, right, in a medicine cabinet of a house that's listed for sale, with doing no vetting or checking on an individual and giving them access to that house, I think we're feeding into a crisis by creating these channels of easy access to drugs.
Riley is CEO of Forewarn, a new company offering real estate firms and licensed agents deep background checks on clients using high-level government-regulated data from its parent company, Cogent. Not just criminal history, but financial and other personal information, all on desktop or mobile app. It's the kind of thing San Antonio realtor Janice Tisdale wishes she had had back in 2010. She was hit over the head by an admitted drug addict who had booked a tour with her at a $750,000 home. He then held her hostage, demanding money.
I had Googled him that day, or not that day, but the week prior, and I couldn't find anything out about him. And so it just made me feel very uncomfortable about him.
Tisdale convinced her assailant to go to his car to get paper. She said she would sign a note saying he didn't hurt her. When he did, Tisdale ran. Thankfully, she found a group of kids nearby who led her to a police officer.
He held me hostage on the porch for 45 minutes, and it was a very scary situation.
Forewarn CEO says his technology is not just about raising a red flag, but perhaps a yellow flag. So if even the basic information a client gives the agent isn't true, the agent will know not to show up at the meeting alone.
This is proactive rather than reactive, right? So in terms of the yellow flags, as we call them, that an agent may see when running Forewarn on an individual, maybe first of all, that the phone number doesn't match who the individual says they are.
Tisdale agrees the more information, the better.
I guess I always thought I was aware, but you never think it's going to happen to you. And it does. It can. And it did.
For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Washington.